Welcome. This is Yoga with Leon. Yeah, what I'd like you to do, please, just to begin with, is to sit yourself or lie yourself down. Actually, it'd probably be better if you lied yourself down. Lie yourself on the floor or on your mat with your legs bent, just so. So what I'd like you to do once you've got yourself in this position is to breathe in and breathe out through your nose. Don't fill up completely on air. Don't empty out completely of air. Just breathe in, breathe out. Make sure it's a relaxing breath, not something that's holding loads of tension. Just find the natural rhythm with which you want to breathe with today. That's it. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the mat beneath your back. Feel the passage of air past your forehead. Just breathe in and breathe out. Now, as you breathe in and out, I'd like you to breathe in and expand your belly. Exhale and relax your belly back. Breathe in and expand your belly. Exhale and relax your belly back to normal. Again, don't feel like you're filling up on air completely or emptying out all the air you hold. Just make it a relaxed, natural breath that's driven by your belly. So let's breathe in, expand your belly, exhale, and relax your belly back. Next, I'd like you to breathe in and expand your belly and allow your rib cage to expand as well. And then as you exhale, relax your rib cage and relax your belly. Breathe in, expand your belly and your rib cage. Exhale and relax your rib cage and your belly back to normal. Make sure your breath is unhurried and relaxed. Next, I'd like you to inhale and expand your belly, your rib cage, and allow your collarbones to rise. And then exhale, relax the collarbone, rib cage, and the belly. So as inhale, expand your belly, rib cage, and your collarbone. Exhale and relax your collarbones, rib cage, and belly back to normal. Remember, your breath is unhurried and relaxed. Now, as you breathe in this fashion, notice how you're using all of your breathing mechanism. That's from the diaphragm to your shoulders, from your upper belly to your shoulders. It's a fuller breath. Keep going, breathe in and exhale. That's fantastic. What I'd like you to do is bring your breathing back to normal, wiggle your toes, and just sit yourself up. So today's session is going to be very much breath-led. That means that when we're holding a posture, we're going to be taking slow, steady breaths. So the first thing I'd like us to do is to get yourself into child pose. Bring yourself like this. Bring your big toes together and your knees apart. And I'd just like you to walk your hands away like this, tucking your head down. If you feel this isn't great for your shoulders, you're welcome to bring your arms to the side like this and round the back. So just hold yourself in this position. Feel your spine lengthen. Feel your lower back and your glutes stretch. And we're just going to stay here and we're going to take slow, steady breaths, breathing in and breathing out. Excellent job. Don't worry about it if your bum doesn't touch your heels or if your head doesn't quite touch the floor. Just feel the stretch and take slow, steady breaths. Now we're just going to reach those arms away just to get a good stretch into the shoulder blades. If you're having your arms around to the side here, just reach them out to the side. So whichever way you're going to do this, reach them out. Feel the stretch pull at your lower back there. Bring your hands back, place them under your shoulders, push yourself up, and bring yourself into being on all fours. So from here, you're going to make sure your knees are underneath your hip joints and your hands are underneath your shoulder joints. And we're going to do cat-cow. So what that means is breathe in, exhale, and round your back upwards. So tuck your pelvis in, push down on the hams, tuck the head in. And then we inhale and arch the back downwards. So pushing the pelvis out, lifting the head to look forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So although I'm saying the words, you just go your own speed. You don't have to match mine. We all have different lung capacities. This is all about mobilizing the hip joints, sacroiliac joint where your spine goes into your pelvis, the shoulders, and your vertebrae. So remember, it's inhale to arch downwards, exhale to arch upwards. Very good. Pause in the middle. We're going to walk the left hand forward just a little. Take the right hand and twist it through in between the knee and the hand. Putting your head on the floor, reach your left hand away and hold that twisting posture for a few breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Try to make sure that your bum is above your knees, not forward from your knees, not back, just above the knees there. Keep holding that side. Keep breathing. Now we're going to bring that left hand back. Push yourself back onto all fours. Walk the right hand forward, and we're going to reach that left hand in between the knee and the arm and extend that right arm away. That's it. Hold that there. Taking slow, steady breaths. Bring the hand back, push down, and we're just going to do it one more time each side. So reach the left hand away from you, twist the right through to the side, rotate the shoulders, extend that left arm. And again, slow, steady breaths there. Let's bring that hand back, and we're going to change sides for the last time. Right hand goes away, left hand twists through, lengthen that right arm away, and hold the twist. Fantastic. Let's breathe that hand back and then just bring yourself back onto all fours and just give yourself a bit of a wiggle to loosen any tension that's built up there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring ourselves down into Cobra. So bring your hands down like this, bring your pelvis down. And what I'd like you to do is just bring your forearms to the floor. That's it. So your pelvis is on the floor. Just look up and look forward. And again, just take slow, steady breaths. Try to relax any tension that's fighting you in this posture. Just breathe and let go of the tension. Awesome. What we're going to do now is staying in Cobra. We're going to bring the hands underneath the shoulders and we're just going to push up so that we are making the arch of your back more acute. Now, you don't have to keep your pelvis on the floor. Just do what's natural for you. Some of you may find your back's up here somewhere. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Just arch and breathe and try to relax the tension there. Awesome. Bring your bum up into the air. Just slide back onto all fours here. What we're going to do now is we're going to go straight into downward dog. So, that's my cat there. Excellent. So, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to push the bum into the air. Tuck the head in between the arms and just walk the feet like this. Again, keeping your breath gentle and smooth. Just walk the feet. Stretch into the calves, the hamstrings. That's it. Keep going. Now we're going to take your left leg and draw it in a little bit, not towards your head, but into the middle, and then straighten the right leg behind you. Don't twist the pelvis. Keep your pelvis facing downwards. Just extend the leg upwards like this. Push down on the hands to help stabilize yourself. Slow, steady breaths. And then we're going to change legs. Bring the other leg up. Tuck the head in, hold that there. Bring the leg back and just bring yourself down onto all fours for me. Very, very good. Sit yourselves up. Well done. So we're going to start the standing phase of things. What I'd like you to do to begin with, obviously, stand yourself up. You're going to bring your hands to the backs of your legs here and slide them down as you just bend forward. Tuck the head down and then just bring your arms out in front and dangle them. And hold that there. You don't have to have your legs locked back. You can have your legs bent softly. That's not a problem. Just tuck the head down and hold that forward bend. And again, just slow, steady breaths. Feel the tension in your body as you're doing these postures and try to relax them with your exhale. So that's breathe in, exhale, and relax the muscles that are fighting you here. If you're someone that's very flexible, grab your calves, draw your head in towards your knees. If you're not so flexible, just try to put your fingers on the floor. Very good. What we're going to do now is we're going to bend the knees, tuck the bum down, lift the head, and just slowly stand up halfway. So we're in this posture here. Lift your shoulders up so your back is straight. Kick your bum out a little bit here. We're going to bring prayer hands in front, and then we're going to twist to the side. Now we can go low and bring the elbow to knee, but you go for comfort with this one. So it's twist to the side, holding this position. Try not to let the knees collapse in. Push down with your feet a little bit to give your legs stability. Hold that there. Slow, steady breaths. Try to give your head spinal alignment there so it's in line with your pelvis. Very good. We're going to twist straight the way through to the other side. Keep those legs bent. Keep your back flat. Lift your head so you've got spinal alignment. Rotate the shoulders. That's it. Keep breathing smoothly. Awesome. Let's put your hands on the knees. Stand yourself up. Shake your legs there. Awesome work, guys. Well done. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to bend these knees like this. So have them apart, wider than your pelvis. Have the feet just gently turned outside a little bit. We're going to have the hands like this, and we're just going to bend down, not forward, just bend the legs, bring the hands to the knees like this. And I want you to try just to draw the knees back, but not with your hands. Just draw them back with the muscle so you're opening into the hip flexors there. Give yourself an upright back. Tilt your bum so it's pushing the weight down evenly through both feet. And look forward. Slow, steady breaths. Very good. Straighten those legs. Just work them a little bit further apart. And now we're just going to bend forward, bringing the hands to the floor if you can reach them. Tuck the head down, let the head dangle, and pull into the spinal muscles there, making them lengthen. You could have your legs slightly bent or straight, it doesn't matter. Go with what you can do easily. Again, slow, steady breaths, taking the breath right down to your abdomen, your belly, and then back up out again. Now we're going to place your left hand directly below your face on the floor. Take your right hand and twist it all the way up as high as you can behind you, pointing it straight up in the air. Hold it there, and then we swing it down. And we're going to change arms. Put the right hand in front of you or face on the floor. Swing the left arm up behind you, trying to get a good rotation on the spine there. Swing it back down and keep changing sides slowly but gently. Twist it up behind you and then back down. That's it. Keep changing sides. So we're going to do one more each side, or finish on the side that you didn't start with, if you can remember which side that is. So still bending forward, we're going to just bring the feet in a little bit, just a little. And now we're going to squat down. Squat down as low as you feel you can. Bring your hands together into prayer hands. Sit your bum down. Gently push your elbows into your knees there, expanding the hips. And we're just going to hold that there for a few. So breathe in, breathe out. Awesome. Put your hands on the floor. Gently stand yourself up. That's it. And then shake your legs. Give them a little shake. That's it, just like this. Okay, so we're going to do a salute to the sun next. There's many different variations on it. We're just going to do a very simple one. So standing at the end of your mat like this, swing your arms up into the air, bringing the prayer hands together. Slowly draw the prayer hands down the front of the body. Bringing the hands onto your thighs, bend forward. And then keep bending forward until you can grab the backs of your legs and gently draw your head towards your knees. Put your hands on the floor if you can, and walk them forward until you're in a plank. From here, we lower ourselves down to the floor. Push up into cobra like we did earlier. Look forward. Hold that there. Now we curl the toes under. Push up, walking the hands back towards you a little bit. Tuck the head in and hold downward dog, gently pushing your heels towards the floor. You can do this with bent legs or straight legs, it doesn't matter. Now, bending the legs slightly, we walk the hands towards your feet. Tuck the bum down, lift the head, slowly stand yourself up, swinging your arms up into the air into prayer hands, and then down the front of your body. Awesome, that's one. We've got more to go. Have the feet apart for this. Don't have them together unless you're particularly flexible. So we swing the arms up into the air. Draw the hands down the front of the body in prayer hands. Place hands on your thighs and gently bend forward, running your hands down your legs. Grab the backs of your calves there and draw your head in towards your knees. Put your hands on the floor and walk them out until you achieve plank. So from here, we go down to chaturanga and push up into cobra. Hold that there. Now we curl the toes under. Push our bum into the air as we walk the hands back so we're in downward dog. Tuck the head in between the arms. Again, you can have straight legs or bent legs, it doesn't matter. And gently draw those heels towards the floor, stretching into your calves and your hamstrings. Walk the hands towards your feet, again, bending your legs just a little. Tuck the bum down, lift the head, stand yourself up, swinging your arms up into prayer hands, and then slowly down the front of the body. So now we're going to introduce the breathing. Inhale the arms up into prayer hands. Exhale, prayer hands down the front of the body. Bringing the hands onto the thighs, we inhale as we bend forward. Then we exhale, grab the calves and draw the head towards the knees. Inhale as we walk the hands out into plank. Exhale down to chaturanga, lying on the floor. Inhale up into cobra, and then hold your breath. Curl the toes under, push up into downward dog, and exhale. Walking the hands towards you a little bit. Hold that emptiness of breath. Don't take a breath yet. Now we inhale, walking the hands towards the feet. Again, bending the legs. Grab the ankles. Exhale and draw the head in. Then it's drop the bum, lift the head. Inhale and stand up. Swinging the hands up into the air. Exhale, drawing prayer hands down the front of the body. Inhale the hands up above the head into prayer hands. Exhale, draw the hands down the front of the body. Placing the hands on the thighs, we inhale and bend forward. Grab the backs of your calves, exhale and draw the head in. Put the hands on the floor and walk them away from you with an inhale. Exhale down to chaturanga, lying on the floor. Inhale, push up into cobra. Make sure you're looking forward. Hold your breath. Curl your toes under. Exhale, push up into downward dog. Walking the hands towards you there. Hold the emptiness of breath, Robo. Now we inhale and walk the hands towards the feet, bending the legs a little. Grab the calves, exhale and draw the head in. Tuck the bum down, lift the head. Inhale and stand yourself up. Bring in prayer hands together above the head. Exhale and bring them down. That's really awesome, guys. Well done. Just shake yourself off. This is a good time to get a nice little drink of water or something. Oh. So the next phase of things is going to be sitting on the floor. Fantastic. So sitting on the floor, this is called tailor pose. Apparently tailors used to make clothes sitting like this. So you want the soles of your feet together. Don't have them really acute and drawn into your pelvis. Just have them in a natural place there. What I'd like you to do is just start by bouncing the knees a little. What we're doing there is we're just getting into the hip flexors, you know, the muscles all on the inside of your thighs and going into your pelvis and hip joints. That's it, just bounce that there. Good, now what we're going to do is draw the feet towards us a little. So don't get it right in close so you get pushed back and into leaning back. Just draw them in a little so you feel the stretch beginning on the inside of your thighs here. Now, holding on to your ankles, all I want you to do to begin with is take a breath in. Exhale and just draw yourself forward and tuck your head down. Hold that there. Then we release that and sit up with an inhale. And then we exhale and pull forward again. Inhale and sit up. Exhale and draw forward. Inhale and sit up. Now we're going to grab the toes and draw the feet towards us a little bit more. So now the stretch in your thighs is more acute. We're going to take that inhale. Exhale, lean forward, tuck the head down, chin on the chest. Then it's inhale and sit up. Still holding the arms, the feet, sorry, looking forward. Exhale and bend forward, tuck the head down, chin on the chest. Inhale, sit up, looking forward. Exhale, bend forward. One more. Inhale, sit up and look forward. Exhale and bend forward. Great. Sit yourself up, breathe normally. We're going to push the feet back away from you so they're no longer really acute. They're just about here. What we're going to do now is we're going to, before we begin, if you find your person that when you're sitting like this, you can't sit upright, but you're being pushed back like this all the time, you have to hold on. Put a cushion under your bum and do it in this position like this. It just means that your hamstring muscles are really tight and they're pushing you back, but elevating your bum higher than your ankles will give you the ability to sit up like that easier. So with your feet in this position here, not acute, not close to the groin, we're going to put one hand on the side here, put it behind you slightly, take the other hand up, and you're just going to reach over and hold that there. And just take a breath in and out. Let's swing the other hand down. Bring the other hand up and over. Just reach and take a breath in and out. Very good. And then we're going to do this some more. Put the hand out to the side a bit further this time. Swing the arm over and just reach. Then we do it the other side. Slide the hand away from you a bit further. Bring the arm up and over and reach. Don't let the arm come down. Make sure the elbow is above your head there. And it's back into the middle here. What we're going to do now is we're going to take one hand, put it on the outside of the knee here. You can hold it. That's not a problem. It doesn't have to be palm out. It can be palm in. And you're going to have the other hand behind you and draw yourself into a twist. So pull on this knee, twist the shoulders and look behind you. And we're going to take 3 inhales and exhales. Take your own time here. Breathe in and breathe out. And now we're going to change sides. So get the other arm, place it behind you, put your hand on your other knee, and then pull on it to draw your shoulders round. Turn and look over the shoulder behind you. Make sure your chin is up and you're not looking at the floor. And then breathe in and out 3 times, nice and slow. So let's do that one more time on each side. Put your hand on the thigh, other hand behind you, draw and twist and look behind you. Taking 3 inhales and 3 exhales. Make sure your chin is up so you're looking at eye level. Don't look at the floor. Change sides for the last time. Hand on thigh, hand behind you, chin up, turn and look behind you, drawing on the knee. 3 inhales and 3 exhales. Awesome. Bring yourself back into the middle. What we're going to do now is we're going to extend the legs out like this. Doesn't have to be crazy angles, just bring them out like that. Excellent. And what we're going to do here, with your hands on your legs like this, just bend forward and tuck the head down. Feel free to grab hold of your legs and hold yourself in that position. It doesn't matter how low you go, it just matters on the sensation of stretch that you get. So in this position here, breathe in, breathe out. Awesome. Slowly uncoil your spine, straighten yourself up. What I can do now is you're going to bring one of your legs in. Let's say it's the right leg. You're going to bring it in like this. So the foot is near the thigh. We're going to turn and put both hands on the floor past that knee. Then you're going to take the other leg behind you like this. So what you can do here is pushing equally on both hands on the floor. Twist your shoulders to look forward. That's it. Very well done. Just hold that there. Lift your chin a little. Slow, steady breaths and hold that twist. You're going to feel a lot of tension on the outside of your thigh here. Try to use your exhale. So breathe in, exhale, and try to relax the muscles down the side of your legs there. And just keep that twist on your spine. Very good. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to try to bring ourselves lower and put your forearms on the floor. If you can't do this, just stay up there with your arms long. But if you can, try to put your forearms on the floor. Keep the twist in your spine. Keep the pressure on the hip that's underneath you. And then taking slow, steady breaths, I want you to lower your head down as close to the floor as you can get it. If you can rest it on the floor, brilliant. If you can't, don't worry, it's something we're working towards. That's it, just hold that there. Take slow, steady breaths and relax the muscles that are fighting you. Now we're going to set ourselves up, walking the hands back towards you. Bring yourself back into the middle with your legs apart like we did earlier. Awesome. And we're going to fold the other leg in with the foot towards the thigh. From here, we're going to twist and put both hands on the floor, past the bent knee. And then we're just going to hold that position there like this for a second. Now draw that leg, the long leg, back behind you and lengthen it. Turn the knee so it's pointing downwards. Twist yourself to look forwards. Lift your chin and just hold this position here like that. Just breathe in, breathe out. Try to soften the muscles that are fighting you in this position here. Push down on the hands to give yourself better stability. Now we're going to lower ourselves down and try to put our forearms on the floor. You may find one forearm wants to float up. Don't worry about it. Just do what you can. Twist to try to put both forearms on the floor. That's it. Just breathe in and breathe out. It's perfectly natural to find one side is harder than the other. Brilliant. Now we're just going to gently lower the head down towards the floor. Doesn't matter if you get there. You can always tuck your hands under your head if that's easier. But try and get it as low as possible. Put the pressure on that hip that's underneath you. Try to relax the muscles in your back and thighs that are fighting you here. Slow, steady breaths. Push down on the floor to bring yourself back up into an upright position. Twist yourself back to having your legs wide. Well done. I'd like you to bring yourself to this position here where your knees are wider than your hips. Try to have your feet in line behind your knees. And what you're going to do here in this position, you are going to put your forearms down on the floor and then sit your bum back like this. Not quite child pose. I'd actually want your knees wider than we do in child pose. So like that. And then put the elbows on the floor and then just sit your pelvis back. You'll instantly feel the stretch in your thighs and your hips. Hold that there for a few seconds and just breathe deeply in and out. Awesome. Bring yourself back into this position here. And we're going to get you to lie down now. Lying on your back in this fashion, I just want you to grab your knees and draw them in just like this. Hold them there and just rock from side to side. Very good. Put your feet on the floor. Your knees are together. Arms are gently out to the sides. We're just going to twist the knees over and just let them rest in this position here. Try to keep your shoulder blades on the floor if you can. And just breathe. Breathe in and out and soften the muscles that are fighting you in this position here. Just breathe in and out. Twist the knees up into the middle, and we're going to go straight over with them to the other side. Twist them over, and then just relax. Just breathe in and out. Try to deactivate the muscles that are fighting you, that are causing tension. Just breathe. The best thing about doing these sessions online is that no one can see you. So, and also you can't see anyone. You're not looking around a classroom of people thinking, oh, I wish I could do that, or maybe I should push it further than I feel comfortable because they are over there. No, you just do what works for you. Just breathe in and breathe out. Brilliant. Bring your knees back into the middle. I'd like you to bring your knees apart, but feet together so the knees are dropping out to each side. And just leave yourself in this position. Just breathe and try to relax as much as you can. Make sure your breath is an abdominal breath, so you're expanding your belly while you breathe in and contracting your belly while you breathe out. Awesome. Bring your knees together. Just twist your knees from side to side, just like this, just to remove any tension that we've built up. Okay, guys, so the next phase of things is going to be yoga nidra. So if you've got a blanket, a cushion, grab it, keep yourself warm. Now's the time for meditation. So once you've got yourself your blanket or whatever else as you need, lie yourself down on the floor, face up, please, and get yourself comfortable. Brilliant. So to begin with, I'd like you to just breathe in and out through your nose, focusing on expanding your belly as you breathe in and relaxing your belly as you breathe out. Make your breathing abdominally driven. So breathe in and then breathe out. Feel the mat beneath your back and the passage of air past your face. Feel the weight of the blanket if you have it on. And just breathe. I'd like to draw your attention to your right big toe. The next toe along. Your middle toe. The next toe along again. And your little toe. Bring your awareness to the sole of your right foot. And then the top of your right foot. Your ankle joint, your calf, your shin, and your knee. The inside of your thigh and the outside of your thigh. Your hip joint. And now focus your full awareness on your right leg. Taking slow, steady breaths, allow your leg to grow heavy and to relax and to rest its full weight on the mat beneath you. Bring your awareness to your left big toe, the next toe along, your middle toe, the next toe along again, and your little toe. Focus your mind on the sole of your left foot and the top of your left foot, your ankle joint, your calf, your shin, your knee joint, the inside of your thigh and the outside of your thigh, your hip joint. And now bring your full awareness to the whole of your left leg, taking slow, steady breaths. Allow the leg to relax fully and rest its weight on the mat beneath you. Place your awareness at the base of your spine in your tailbone and move your awareness up your spine past your pelvis, your lower back, middle back, and upper back, up through your neck to the base of your skull. Focus your awareness now on your groin and draw your awareness through your pelvis, your belly, your rib cage, your collarbones, your chest, and your shoulders. Now taking slow, steady breaths, give the whole of your torso your awareness and allow your torso to relax and to rest heavy on the mat beneath you. Bring your mind to your right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Focus on the palm of your right hand and the back of your right hand, your wrist joint, the inside of your forearm and the outside of your forearm, your elbow joint, the whole of the upper part of your arm inside and out, your shoulder joint, and now give your full awareness to the whole of your right arm and taking slow, steady breaths, allow the arm to relax its weight onto what's beneath you. Bring your mind to your left thumb, your index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Focus your awareness on the palm of your left hand and the back of your left hand, your wrist joint, the inside of your forearm and the outside of your forearm, your elbow joint, and then the whole of the upper part of your arm inside and out, your shoulder joint. Now with slow, steady breaths, focus your awareness on the whole of your left arm. Allow the arm to relax and rest its full weight on the floor beneath you. Bring your awareness to your throat and walk your awareness up past your chin, your lips, your nose, your eyes, the center of your forehead and the very top of your skull and the base of your head as it meets your neck. Taking slow, relaxed breaths. Allow the tension in your head to go and let your head be heavy and rest on the floor. Now focus your awareness from your head to your toes and your fingertips to your shoulders. With slow, steady breaths, allow the whole of your body just to relax and rest heavily on the floor. Just breathe. I'd like you to take a deep breath in and wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, please sit yourselves up. Well, that's awesome. Thank you for coming along today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Take care.